Good morning, beautiful friends. This is the Organizer Advisor, here to help you enhance your happiness and transform your life. Welcome to our daily bloom. How are you blooming today? And what's blooming in your life? Name one thing. Drop it in the comments. Something that's blooming for you. It doesn't have to be a plant. It could be a skill. It could be something you're working on, something you enjoy doing. That's your bloom. Grab your hydration beverage while I share with you our uplifting message for today. Good morning, good morning. I hope everyone is doing well today. It's a beautiful day. Take some time today to just be in the moment, be in appreciation for all the beauty around you. There is something beautiful in every life. Let's see what our Buddha Doodles says today. A contented mind is a continual feast. Being in the energy of gratitude is uplifting just in itself, and you can get yourself there by just finding something to appreciate, something beautiful, something you're grateful for. If you haven't written in a gratitude journal, you've never tried that before, it's a great way to really focus in on the positives in your life. And when you focus on positives, it's uplifting. Other little words of wisdom can we encounter today? Something to help us become more self-aware, and something that just uplifts us, gives us something positive to think about. A positive mindset makes a big difference in your day. That wasn't very neat. I want to do it again. Today is, by the way, Tuesday, May 19th. Where is the year going? I can't even believe it's mid-May. Again, in what areas of your life would stepping outside your comfort zone help you achieve personal growth? It could be work related, it could be cooking, it could be decorating your home. Step outside your comfort zone. Try something new, try something that feels authentic to you, because authenticity is truth, and your authenticity is your truth, and living your truth and being authentically you is your gift to the world. There's no one else just like you. So being authentic offers something positive to everyone around you, to the entire world, but more importantly, to yourself. Think about that. Authenticity, not programmed, not what you've been taught to do or feel, what is expected of you, but what is it that your heart feels excited about? Step a little further in that. Just push the boundary just a bit, and see if it's an opportunity for potential growth. Comfort and complacency, they're fine. And sometimes we need that. Our nervous systems need that. But we always want to be in continual growth as well. It doesn't have to be big growth. It can be just a little bit. But growing every day helps us bloom. Okay? Now let's talk about our self-care, because self-care is health-care. And when we activate our self-care, we actually activate our brain to produce some dopamine and also some other feel-good chemicals. But dopamine is that initiation chemical that helps us get started. And it's a great way to push our comfort zones a little. This is sacred self-care, but for those that are following my self-care framework, today is mani-pedi day. Tuesdays are mani-pedi days. Let's work on those beach feet. Let's make sure we have no hangnails. A little cuticle conditioner on the cuticles. Let's get those soft heels so that we sleep better and our feet look and feel fabulous, because health of your feet is really important to your overall health. Let's pull a card from the sacred health. Read. Take an opportunity to read. Read something new. Read something that you're not generally used to reading. Something outside your comfort zone, maybe a new genre. Try something new, but maybe spend some time under a tree reading. When's the last time you went and sat under a tree and just read? It could be poetry. It could be research, something that you want to learn about. It could be just for fun. I had a friend just publish a book, and I think I'm going to find that book, and then I'm going to spend some time reading that. All right. So those of you who want to get organized and raise your vibration, through organization. This is a little deck of cards I created, and this just gives us one small step every day to work on organizing our lives and creating a framework for organization and management so that we spend less time trying to catch up and more time just keeping up and then enjoying the things that we really truly want to do. All right, let's see. Plants? I love this one. Organizing plants. You ever heard of such a thing? I'm just telling you, plants add a lot of life to your home. They give it that earthy balance. And whether they're artificial, now if they're artificial, we'll talk about those in a minute about cleaning them because they're dust magnets, I'm just telling you. But live plants help filter your air to make your home healthier. You say, I know many of you are saying, oh, I don't even have a green thumb. Yes, you do. It's just, you need to learn a little bit about plants. So this might be something you read about today. There's lots of information online about how, you can find a plant that fits your home environment, the lighting. And I have just learned I water once a week. Water once a week. Just pick a day and water once a week. And that seems to make my plants thrive. I have a ton of plants. In fact, when I was using ChatGPT to kind of get a little freshening up of one of my rooms, Chat said, you might want to remove some of the plants because it looks like a jungle in here. I have a tendency to have a lot of plants. I have plants in every single room, but they're uplifting to me. And it just gives the room a sense of living energy. And, plants aren't that hard to take care of. So go online and find a plant that fits the lighting in your home. And there are some low light plants that grow just fine in lower light. So if that's your concern, there's a plant for you. Anyway, let's talk about the artificial plants. They're great if you have an area of your home that you want to add a little bit of brightness to, a little bit of life to, like a dark corner, and it's just not going to work for a plant. That's when you can use an artificial plant, but artificial plants do collect a lot of dust. Now, how I take care of them, I wash them with Murphy's oil soap. I make a very light Murphy's oil soap solution. I just dip the plants in and rinse them off in the shower, just kind of shake them off, put them on a towel, let them dry, and then put them back. That Murphy's oil soap really livens the colors. They get kind of dull when they get dusty, but the Murphy's oil soap will brighten those, the leaves and the fabric that your plant is made of, and it's going to kind of revitalize it. So the clean air aspect, home is a happy home. So anything that you can do to help freshen the air in your home. The air in our home is more toxic than most of the air outside, especially like in the country where I am. So plants will help to filter out some of the pollutants in your home. So they're really a great idea. So maybe do a little research today, read up on how to bring plants into your home. Find a favorite plant, go to a nursery, buy a plant, or ask a friend for some cuttings. There are plant groups on Facebook where you can actually do swaps. People give away free plants. I give away free plants all the time. So there's a way to get them even if you're on a low budget. Thanks for being with me today. I hope these suggestions are helping you navigate your day. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, my beautiful friends, be well.